Hey guys, it is me, Stace. I am back again today with another Cricut video. We're also doing our Making on Monday project. So for today's video, we're going to be using the Cricut to cut out iron-on vinyl or heat transfer vinyl and applying it to an apron. I seen this phrase inside Design Space. I thought it was perfect for an apron. And it says, good food equals good mood. All right, let's go to the computer and we will get started. Here we are at the computer. I'm already logged into Design Space. From here, you'll want to go where it says Cricut Access and click on View All. In the upper right hand corner, we're going to type in the words good mood and then click on enter. And the phrase we're using is this one here, good food equals good mood. You can see that's on the tote bag. Going to click on that. I'll bring up a preview window. Very bottom, click on customize. And the first thing I'm going to do is make all this the same color. So I'm going to click on the word food and change that to be the same color that we're using here. I'm using just white vinyl. So change all those. Now I'm going to grab them all, bring them all together, right click on that and choose groups. Now when I move them around, they all move with me. Now you also want to measure the item you're putting it on. In my case, I'm using an apron, and my max width I have for my apron size is about 7.5. So I think I'll resize this down a little bit to 7.25. So I have it selected. The top toolbar, we're leaving the lock locked. Change only the width. And in my case, it's going to be 7.25. You would, of course, measure whatever you're putting your vinyl on. Click on enter. Now if we go to right-hand corner, click on make it, you'll see what happens. Everything is separated. We want everything to be grouped together or attached. We're going to go ahead and click on cancel on this screen. Go back and highlight everything again. And this time, we want to right-click on it and go to the very bottom and choose attach. Okay, so now everything will stay like that on your mat. Upper right-hand corner again, click on make it. You'll see here how everything is, which is what we want. Now, we are using heat transfer vinyl or iron-on vinyl. Whenever you're using that kind of vinyl, you want to reverse the image on your software or do a mirror image, which is on the left-hand side here. So you'll see a mirror. You want to go ahead and check that box. You'll see your design flip the other way around. And whenever I'm using a vinyl, I like putting my vinyl or my design I'm cutting out more on the inner part of my mat versus on the edge. All right, that looks pretty good. I'm going to click on continue. Cut it out. I'm also going to weed it out, and then we'll go ahead and put it on my apron. So I'll see you guys in a bit. Alright, we're back, guys. We're at my ironing table. I did go ahead and cut the vinyl out. I also weeded it. Can you see that? Just to save some time, because there's a lot of weeding going on. I have my iron, just my regular household iron. I have it on high heat with no steam. And I'm just going to quickly iron where the design is going to go. Okay, just kind of brush that off. I have starch in the back of my irons. Whenever I iron something, the loose starch comes off. All right. Let's go ahead and put this where I want it to go, which I think right there looks good. I'm going to go ahead and put my Teflon sheet on top of that, and we're going to press. Now, normally I would use my heat press for this because it's quicker. But I would just use this one. We haven't used a regular iron in a long time for iron-on. You've seen this, the design inside Design Space was on a tote bag, but like I said before, the Making on Monday section or Making on Monday videos, you can make it now, make it your own way. So we're making it now, but we're also putting on an apron. I thought that would look really cute on an apron. Good mood equals good food, or good food equals good mood, rather. You want to keep the iron moving. You don't want to leave it on one spot too long. Now we'll just check it after a few seconds here. Let's see how we're doing. Nope, not quite yet. You leave it in one spot and just make sure you kind of wiggle your iron a little bit. Like I said, my iron's on high with no steam. And this is the Caesar Easy Weed heat transfer vinyl that I'm using. Alright, let's take this off and see. I want to do it nice and slow. See, it's a little bit resistant, so I'm going to go back over it. We want that transfer paper to come off nice and easy. So hopefully you guys all had a good Mother's Day weekend. I did. Didn't do anything. Hubby and I are in the process of remodeling the kitchen now. And I have a video for you guys that I did today that you'll probably see it on maybe Tuesday, maybe tomorrow or Thursday. I'll show it to you. I'm excited about it. Love the paint color we went with. And we're also building shiplap and barn doors, and I got new curtains and curtain rods on the way. And then once we're done our kitchen, then we go into our master bathroom and our master bedroom. Alright, so I'm going to let this kind of cool a little bit, and then again, slowly, see my D is not sticking down there really well. I'm going to go back over it again, do firm pressure. The good thing I can see where the lettering is. I want to make sure you get the edges really, really good. Okay, let's try that again. Set that aside, and we'll start from the top this time and see how we're doing. Nope, see? It's not sticking. This is why I use my heat press. Plus I'm on the curve, the seam of the apron. I think it's like, what, 5 to 7 seconds in one spot. And my light keeps on flickering with my iron. I do apologize for that. I'm sure the lighting is not the best over here in this corner. See how we're doing here. Nope, doesn't want to stick. And my apron is clean. Nothing's on it. And I did wash them all this week, and I did not use fabric softener. I heard fabric softener will make your vinyl not stick. Alright, let's try it again. It is hot, and I don't know if this is a cold peel or a hot peel or what, so we're going to let it cool off for a minute and then come back to it. So just going to getting some air through it here, and we'll check. See, down here is really good, down here part. That's actually sticking really nicely. You see that? Just want to go slow. Alright, let's just be careful on that G. See right here, it's not sticking. So I'm going to go back over, like it seems like I'm not getting the word good up there. Let's go back over that one real quick. Make sure I'm getting my iron point. And iron to that level. I'm just going to push really hard. The other letters are good. And once you're done using an iron-on vinyl like this, you don't want to wash the item for at least like 40 to 72 hours. You kind of like want, you want to have the vinyl kind of cure on your garment, or in this case the apron. That's what I heard. Okay, let's check it. It is hot for sure. Alright, like I said, all this is coming out nicely, so that's not the issue. The issue is right here. I'm going to flip the apron over and try it from the back side. That might give me some better results here. Actually, on this I don't need to use this. I'm just going to use this. That might give me better results back here. Okay. Let's flip it over and give it a second to kind of cool off. Because at this point, the iron-on vinyl is still flexible. Just kind of putting some air under it, and then we'll see. Yeah, see, now we're doing good. See, now we're sticking. I'm a little hesitant right there. I'm going to go back over it again. It's usually not this tedious, but I think because this is a thicker apron, it might be giving me issues. So my iron maybe not be that hot. we should be good now. All right, again, let it cool off a little bit. So if you're a woman with this apron, the word good will hit you right at your boob level, I guess. So this is one of those aprons, so you kind of have to go narrow here. All right, much better. Okay, see how it's all peeling off? You want to go nice and slow, and I can see right here I'm peeling up a little bit. So I'm going to, again, flip it over and just give it a really good iron on this side. I'm also going to iron from the other side with my sheet. Where's my word good at? There we go. On this side? Yeah, right there. Okay. We're going to flip it over one more time. And now we're going to put this on it, and just for a few seconds. Now again, you don't want to launder this or put in the washer or dryer for a good 48, 72 hours. Let that vinyl really set in there. And the way you can tell if your vinyl's on there really good, you're supposed to be able to see the fabric, the texture of the fabric through your lettering. And I definitely do see that. I don't know how well you guys are going to see it, but I can see the grain of the apron material inside my vinyl. That's how you know it's on there really good. So there you have it, guys. Pretty simple, long video, but pretty simple apron. You could pick these up pretty much anywhere. I got this from JiffyShirtsOnline.com or JiffyShirts.com online a while ago, and they're good quality. So what do you think? Good food equals good mood. It's like fabric. You can't even feel the vinyl on there because it's on there really good. It's still a little warm. So I'll let it sit here, cool it off. Like I said, most important part, do not wash this for 40 to 72 hours. But any questions, guys, let me know. As always, thanks so much for watching. Have a great day, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.